Hi, Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com, and today I'm going to share my top 3 copywriting tips for beginners, how to get your first client and how to make money from it. And this can apply even if you already have a business, but you have a new offer. That would be a dream come true for you to fill with dream clients. And you're struggling to get out of your head and get the clarity in the message that you know will attract the right people and lead to lots of easy, effortless sales, because that's really the skill that copywriting gives you, and why I'm so passionate about sharing it, because it's a skill that has completely changed my life from when I was in the middle of my burnout, decided to become an entrepreneur, ended up in Bali, ended up as a copywriter, and then used that skill after writing for thousands of digital entrepreneurs and coaches to help them launch their businesses, to launch 2 of my own dream businesses, my copywriting agency Juicy Copy, which doesn't exist anymore, and my coaching business with Sarah Mack, which has just brought me an amazing, incredible life of freedom and fun and so many good things. So I'm so passionate about teaching the fundamentals of copywriting. It's really not that complicated, but we can overcomplicate it, just because when we're promoting ourselves, we're so close to the subject. There's so much mindset stuff that gets in the way. So I'm going to share 3 pointers that will really help you to make more money and to get your work out there to the right people and to make selling effortless, because it's just you being you and you sharing your story. So, number 1, be honest and tell the truth. Tell the truth about the results you've created for yourself. This is your number 1 job, because if you don't tell them, nobody will know. And also telling the truth about the challenges that you've overcome. So be a human, not a guru on a pedestal. Be relatable. Nobody's perfect, even though sometimes we think when we're talking to the internet that we need to somehow be perfect. We don't. Nobody's perfect. You aren't perfect. Neither are your clients, and your clients don't want you to be either. So be all of who you are, share all of who you are and how you got to where you are. That is enough. It's enough. You do not have to be more than you already are. So important. I have to tell myself this all the freaking time. And I really learned the truth of this when I saw that the people who were signing up for my programs and who were hiring me were the people who had seen more of me in spaces other than where I was selling or promoting my business. So really catching me in moments of raw vulnerability, sharing stuff that maybe I wouldn't have normally shared with prospective clients. So when I saw people from these other spaces that I was a part of in my life signing up to work with me more and more, I really twigged to the fact that if I simply translated more of that vulnerability and realness about my successes as much as about my struggles into the content that I was sharing online to promote my offers, that it really would speak to even more of the right people. And it did, and it works. So really it's about helping people to get more of an in-depth understanding of who I am and how I can help them. And that clarity is ultimately always why people buy. So number 2 is to sell what you're really passionate about selling. What do you really, truly believe will make the biggest difference in the lives of your clients? So I had so much imposter syndrome about talking about money mindset as part of the content strategy I teach, because I've had so many struggles with money in my life. And even now, even though I've created many amazing results, like doubling my income 3 years in a row, having 5-figure months, having my first 6-figure year in my business, I'm obviously way more confident about talking about money now, but it's still something I tend to feel insecure about, because I'm always working through more money stuff to reach the next level of freedom and the next level of income. But I really believe that it's such an important part of the conversation around marketing and content strategy. And I'm genuinely so passionate about sharing what I know that was enough for me to move through the fear of judgment from others. And I know that some people judge me for what I talk about, but getting this work and message out there to more people is so much more important to me, and has honestly resulted in so much success in selling my programs and helping more people. So what is that thing that means so much to you around your work and whatever it is that you're offering? What are the particular topics that really light you up and that you know is life-changing because it changed your life? So build your conversation around that, build your offer around that, and speak from your heart about it. I promise you it will sell more than anything else. So number 3, this is a big one. Believe that the person who would be a total dream to work with and who is more than happy to pay you the price you want to charge and is ready to go all in and do the work to create amazing results from the work you do with her now, today, that she exists and that she's ready to do it now. Because if you don't believe this, you'll end up speaking to the wrong person in your message, or you'll end up trying to convince people who aren't ready to work with you, which never leads anywhere good, whether that's in your content or in your DMs. That is not a conversation that I ever have to have, because I'm strategic about this mindset behind the copy that I write. Because, okay, so choose to believe, right? There are literally 7 billion people on this planet. There are enough of them that would jump at the chance to work with you for you to have a thriving business. It actually doesn't take that many clients out of all the people on the planet to have a thriving business. So keep putting yourself out there and you will find them. And I really, really used to not believe that my ideal client would ever pay the rates that I wanted to earn. And I literally just shifted the story early on in my business. And guess what? Absolute total dream clients started rolling in, and they never stopped after I flipped that belief. And it'll come up again and again as you hit new levels, or make tweaks and pivots to launching new offers that would be even more fun, even more expansive, bring even more abundance and freedom. So it's one that constantly you get to tweak at each new level. But it's so powerful when you really embody that truth that they are out there. It's just a story. As my friend Abigail puts it, it's an imaginary fence, which I absolutely love. Open the gate in that imaginary fence, give yourself permission to have the amazing life and business that is possible for you. So shift the story, create a different reality. It's that freaking simple. So these mindset shifts will really shift the way that you are showing up and writing your copy, and really make the biggest difference in being able to easily attract dream clients into your offers. So if you do want to dive deeper into the specifics of copy, I'm running a free workshop next week. DM me to get on the list for that. And my Mastermind Freedom Club and my private one-on-one mentorship is open for anybody who's ready for high-level support with launching a new offer that would be a dream come true for you to fill with dream clients. When you get your copy on point, you can market in really fun ways and attract amazing clients on repeat. Message me to apply for that. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.